What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Commodore Lads here today, bringing to you my live reaction to that Kingdom greatness, man, with chapter 556. Big shout out to Almighty King on the Discord. Let me know the chapter had dropped. I thought we were going to be on break this week because, you know, the whole thing with Golden Week, but I just checked Sun Scans right now, and they're saying that the break is actually next week. So I'm guessing Shonen Jump is on break this week, and then all the other magazines and stuff that come either before or after it, their break is like next week or whatever. But regardless, I was about to step out of the house actually for a little while and, you know, go do some stuff. And then I see the link in the Discord from Almighty King. I'm like, you know, we gotta read some Kingdom. We gotta read some Kingdom, man. There's no way we're gonna leave the house. We're gonna go out, go click on Twitter, and someone's just gonna post a panel. That's just not how it works. All right? That's not how it works in this household. In this household, we read Kingdom, then we go do other stuff. That's just how it works. And if you can't do that, then just pretty simple. You're not a stan. You're not a stan of Kingdom. It's just simple as that. You're a Boku fan. Without further ado, let's just jump into this chapter and see what El Boku has to offer, because the man says, you know, he's going to exploit a weakness out of Akou, and of course, there's only one person to blame in this entire mess, and that's Ou Hon. Yes, you know who that is. Ou Hon is the reason why Akou could possibly die, and Osun's going to lose now 2 of his generals in this war. But let's just go. The chapter, hold on, the chapter is called Osun's Defense. Wait, are we going to finally see Osun? What's going on with him? Because I know a lot of people have been wondering what he's been up to with all the stuff that's been going on now around the sides. We really haven't been seeing him as much. So let's go and see what's going to happen. And Gaku, okay, so going straight to Gaku Ei, he's just like looking on afterwards at the troops and everything. So he flags all up in the air for the kin. That is the Shin unit. Oh, he knows. Yo, he's already shaking his boots, bro. He's like, it's got to be them. It's the Shin unit. Finally. Oh, yeah, bro. The Goku Hills. Yeah, because when he found out, bro, when Keisha got slain. Yo. Finally. Move it. Gaku Ei-sama, out of my way. And you see him. Look at the scars on his face from what shit did to him. I mean, the biggest one is the one he has right on the side, but yo. Look at, bro. Look at Gaku Ei. Who did this? I asked you who did... Yo, come on. You know if they tell you, you're not going to do anything to Shin, right? Who did this to Keisha-sama? Who was it? Gaku Ei-sama, please calm down. Finally. I have been waiting for this moment. Shin of the Shin unit. Are you about to get washed regardless, fam? I don't care who you are. Keisha put up a fight. You don't get me wrong. Keisha put up a bit of a fight. You, on the other hand, I have no hope for you. You're a goner, my friend. Unfortunately. Chapter 556. Osun's Defense. Let's see what's going on. Let me see Shin in 10 right here, man. And Shin's just like watching on. Don't let your guard down, Shin. He might have been picked as today's target out of the Zou commanders, but in no way does that mean he's actually weak. Alright. In any other force, he and his men will be easily qualified to be one of their strongest hitters. Not to mention, you have to remember that he served by Keisha's side as well. Their morale must be incredibly high now that they got the Shin unit in their sights. And that goes double for you, Shin. I know, you don't need to tell me. I'll reunite with him. I'll reunite with him with his master the same way I took down Keisha. Oh man, yo, Shin cuts him down. It's gonna be glorious. Shin don't know. I noticed that the Gyoku still have yet to show themselves. Were we not supposed to be working together with them? Maybe they got so hungry they went to dig for bugs under a rock or two. I do actually have a plan that involves making use of the Gyoku's cooperation. But there's no way that Ou Hon would really agree to it. What sort of idiot would go looking for bugs at a time like this? There he goes, man. The guy that's probably going to screw up everything that's here. It's Ou Hon. And his old fart adjutant, too. So he's still kicking. Coo. They watch you look at each other. Well. It's not every day we see young Master Ou Hon come here to visit us peasants. Though you're probably just here to say something like that out of my way. I have nothing to say to the likes of you. See, this is scum. How the hell can people stand this character, man? I don't know, sickos. Step aside. The one I want to speak to is that wannabe strategist girl. Yo, watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. Your dad's gonna spank your ass for getting Akou possibly killed in this war, so you better watch it. What are you calling wannabe? I've heard of the grudge between you and Gaku Ei. What grudge? So if we position you at the front, Gaku Ei is likely to seize this opportunity and jump out as well. When we have judged the time is right, the Gyoku will move up from your left rear and punch into Gaku Ei's flank to claim his head. Okay, Ou Hon actually proposed a battle plan, but then again, whatever this is gonna backfire on them though. A simple but effective plan. I am well aware that expecting any complex maneuvers from you and your men would be an exercise in futility. Something like this is probably the limit of your abilities. Ugh. Shut up, man. Like, come on. You trying to pick a fight? Wait, I think it's a good plan. I was actually thinking of suggesting that plan to Ou Hon too. Really? Yes, it's on the simple side, but it still has pretty good odds. Fine, we'll go on with that. I think it might work too. The Haitian unit will take the front, and you and your boys can go hide behind us, Ou Hon. Seth, I'm gonna take Gaku Ei's head before you even show yourself. How can you be so flippant even now? Do you really understand the situation that we are in right now? You worry about yourself first instead of us, Gramps. You're already old to begin with, and now you're wounded too. Maybe we won't be around to pull your ass out of the fire next time, you know. That's facts, bro. You gotta watch yourself. If it wasn't for Shin, you'd be croaking right now. What did you just say? Let's go, Banyu. Yes, sir. I can hardly believe how carefree his attitude was. Could he actually just be a simpleton? I fear he doesn't truly appreciate just how crucial the Shin and Gyokuhu's roles are in today's battle. Even now, he's only thinking about how to score the biggest fish. No matter how dire the situation, they're always selfishly viewing the battlefield as if it revolved around them. And you see my boy! Yo, I already like this chapter because Milton's in it, man. Look at my boy with a smile. We need to go see what's going on in the left wing. As soon as possible. If we get to move away from the right, I'll be happy with that. Alright, next page. That's what it means to be a great general. I already got my thumbnail. I already got the thumbnail, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Look, yo, Hara's art, man. Greatness. Not possible. There's no depth to him. He's nothing more than an idiot. I hope your dad slaps you up when Akou goes out. I'm just saying. I really hope someone smacks you across the head one day. If it's Shin, I'll be happy, but you gotta watch your tongue, boy. Look at this man saying, alright, I think the same thing. Shut up. Like, and you see 10 looking on, Akou watching over. Shukai plays the 9th day. Forward, forward. Looks like Zhao's coming out to play today, too. Our last proper fight was 4 days ago. Now, ready yourselves. Assume formations while advancing. Forward. Okay, check out here now. The Haitian unit was positioned themselves against the Gaku Ei army, while the Gyokuhu unit is hidden between the Akou army and the Haitian unit towards the rear. At first glance, it may appear that the Gyokuhu is positioned to assist either army should the need arise, but most likely this means their target is Gaku Ei, so he figured it out already. We're being underestimated. What do you mean, sir? I mean that the Akou army intends to stop Ou Hon, Bananji, and our army just by themselves. What? In that case, let's not disappoint him. Okay, so you see right there, Haitian unit, Gaku Ei, and all three of the other Zhao armies right to where Akou is. With the Haitian unit matched up against Gaku Ei and the Gyokuhu unit in the way in the rear, the battle developed in a way that would... So we're moving... I guess we're moving the events already then. The battle developed in a way that would see Akou come under assault by the other three armies, just as the king had planned, and naturally in the face of such an attack, the Akou army would then quickly assume a defensive stance and brace themselves. But what would happen if the Akou army that was said to heavily lean towards offense instead dedicated themselves wholeheartedly to defending? The answer? An iron wall capable of stopping all enemies of the first line of defense, even when struck simultaneously by 3 different armies. Like, what? Yo, look at yo! Hold on! Bro, Akou's out here, bro! Yo, it's a 3-on-1 and he's still able to score some baskets. Sir, the Zhao have yet to breach even the first line of defense. What in heaven's name? How sturdy is that defense? Once Yakou's army decided to hold on to something, it takes a hell of a lot to pry them loose. With things as they are, I guess they're pretty motivated too. You need more than motivation to pull off something like that. A few days ago, I caught a hint of how sturdy the guard of theirs is, and I can tell you now that there is no ordinary defense. I'm not with the Akou army either, so it's not like I know too many details. But I've heard that after serving as Ozen's #1 commander for all those years, Akou is able to imitate a number of Ozen-sama's tactics with exact precision. Yo, okay, I'm a believer in Akou now, man. I'm a believer in Akou. If he's learning what Ozen stuff, man. Yo, okay, but still. The damn weakness thing is still gonna bug me because it's going to be exploited somehow, though. What did you say? Just looking at it now, I can't even begin to think of a way to tackle a defense like that. It truly could be said to be a defense befitting that of Osun. It's not something that will fall to brute force. Osun's tactics, you say? Oh, so okay, so now, in a way, okay, I'm guessing that's going from the dialogue switching to Ou Hon to Riboku, like they're saying the same time? Or I guess, like, a formally different conversation. And I think that's what it is. Osun's tactics, you say? That Akou is able to deploy it into actual battle is remarkable. Had he not sworn himself to Osun, I could see someone with his talents rising up to become the supreme commander of a large army. But that nature of his also means that if we are able to slay him here, it will be the final nail in the Osun army's coffin. We're moving out. Send word to Gyoun and Chogaru. Tell them that I, Bananji, shall break apart Akou's defenses and have them have them make ready to launch an assault. Bananji's taking action so soon. Chogaru-sama, I bring a message from General Bananji. Oh. It appears our left has begun the festivities even sooner. It looks like the Gaku Ei army is already on the attack. But of course, Kin may have intended to draw out Gaku Ei using the Hishin unit and their master's grudge as bait. But that also has the effect of working them into an enraged fervor. One which draws its fuels from the lives Gaku Ei and his men are willing to offer up in the name of their fallen master. How strong does it burn? How deep does it run? Misjudge this, and you will pay for it with your lives, Hishin units. Okay. So Gaku Ei's going in and still killing people, but I don't know, man. I don't know. He's still going to be a goner. Regardless of what your will is, it's nothing comparison to what Shin's holding on his own shoulders. Nothing at all, man. Like, you lost Keisha, it is something I definitely agree. Like, it does suck. You know, losing one of your own guys and everything, especially your master in a way, but it's like, Shin lost freaking Oki, he lost Piao, he lost the Duke, he lost Bito. Like, he was losing people so many on the way. So, you think his will is not going to be strong enough to be able to combat this? Like, come on. He's not going to misjudge that. I think anyone that's there, Shin's never going to misjudge anybody. But I think it's safe to say that, like, this man's going to get wrecked regardless. And despite the fact that we got to now wait possibly 2 weeks because we're going to be on break next week, you know, we're not going to get a chance to see that right away. But I'm confident to say, I believe whenever this volume does end 51, because I forget where exactly it ended. It was 449, 550. Basically, by the end of this volume, I could see it that where Gaku Ei is probably going to be his end. That's my bold prediction, at least for the conclusion of volume 51. But again, that's just my opinion. I know people are going to be like, oh, don't be accurate and stuff. Don't try to, like, you know, make guesses. That's just my opinion on it. You don't have the same opinion, whatever. Bottom line is, Shin's not going to be, you know, stuck in a little issue with Gaku Ei. He's not going to misjudge him by any means. He's going to take him seriously like anyone he has before. But Shin's got this in the bag. Don't worry about it. But the only thing I do worry, however, is whatever that weakness that's going to be exploited by Riboku, which is right now being shown with Bananji coming through afterwards. We're going to have to see. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below in regards to Kingdom this week. What do you guys think is going to go and take place in Chapter 557 2 weeks from now? I hope we end up getting to see some stuff, you know, running some more fights and actually, like, you know, lives being taken. Because I definitely love the setup game and stuff, but I do feel like action, I think, needs to start happening soon. Like, actual fights. Especially now that we're 9 days deep into it and now, like, things like provisions and stuff are starting to weaken a bit. I think clashes of fights, they really need to start going down. Since it's already been built up for such a long time, we need to see, like, you know, more things go down in terms of fights. But you let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, guys. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And with that all being said, I'll catch you guys next, well, not next week, 2 weeks from now. I might see you guys this week, though. I might do a Kingdom stream to talk about the chapter and stuff, you know, with the rest of the squad. And we'll see how things go. But stay tuned with the Twitter and the Discord. But I'll catch you guys either at the end of this week or 2 weeks from now, basically, for the next Kingdom chapter. So, Commodore Laz, signing out. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.